Hello again and welcome back to Casterton Vintage Videos. Today we're taking you on a journey to Worcestershire and we're going to binder some oats ready for a thrashing demonstration in the autumn. Hiding in this shed is a Farmall F20 and it's hitched to a McCormick Deering ground wheel drive binder. The F20 was produced in Rock Island, Illinois between 1932 and 1939. Originally painted grey and marketed under the McCormick Deering brand, this one being red makes it post 1936. That is of course if it hasn't had a colour change in preservation. Right, I think we're ready to head out to the field. Just a second, it's in gear. That's better. This binder is ground wheel drive, which suggests it's quite an early one. It's got a serial number on it, but we haven't found anybody yet that can interpret the serial number and tell us the manufacturing date. If you know how to do that, leave us a comment below. We've only ever run this binder in wheat before, so it's time for a quick check and make sure the oats are going through okay and the sheaves are right. It looks like everything's alright, so let's crack on and get some of the field knocked down. Well, it's going okay, so let's pass on some of the knowledge to the younger generation.
Just hold that one, that works your bed on, look. Yeah. This one works where it puts a string, so if you just move it, see, look. And what you'll find is when it's a bit short or big, you'll right forward. When you get down there where it's a bit short, you put that back with both hands. There you go, look. Yeah. Put it in the second hole. Right in there.
Binders are designed to handle crops of all shapes and sizes. Notice how the rear of the binder is open so that a very tall crop can pass through it without any obstruction. I've never tried to binder a crop that tall. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a crop that tall. The problem we have today is more about the crops being so short with the modern varieties that we can't get enough adjustment to tie the band in the right place. Over the 7 years they were produced, International built 148,000 F20s. In 1939, International replaced the F20 with the much more sophisticated Farmall H. And after we get some of these sheaves picked up, we're going to show you one of those working too. Like everything, there's an art in loading sheaves on a trailer, and it's not made easy by not having any raves or racks to build the sheaves against. If you don't bind them together properly, it's quite likely the first time you go over a bump, you'll lose some off the side. We're pulling the trailer with this International BTD6 crawler. And we've just been joined by this 1915 Model T Ford touring car. The UK weather at the moment is unseasonably hot and it's not ideal for manual labour. It's time for the team to head off for a well-earned lunch break. After a lovely barbecue and a nice rest, we're all ready for phase 2. Let's try the Farmall H for a change. International replaced the F20 with the Farmall H in 1939. So we thought we'd make the same change in 2025. The H was one of the first tractors on the market to receive a makeover with streamlined styling. Well, I think our conclusion is that the Farmall H is certainly a very big improvement on the F20. It looks like the Farmall H has now cut more than enough for our threshing day later in the year, so it's time to pose with the Model T Ford for a few photos. Just these last few sheaves to pick up and that'll be our day complete. I think I ought to say a big thank you to all the helpers that turned up. They worked very hard on a very hot day. And also a big thank you to you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all from Cast and Vintage Videos this week, and we'll see you again very soon.